What's going on, guys? Welcome back. This is Madness 1984 with a brand new review on Bullseye from the Marvel Knights Wave Man-Thing Build-A-Figure. Now, before I get into the review, I'd just like to say I got this from GameStop, so check your local GameStop or your Think Geek. I don't know where a Think Geek would be located, but I know they're also carrying these. And GameStop. Alright, so I'm gonna start off by saying GameStop employees, not all, some of them are absolute scumbags to the fullest. I think it stems from the community being a little too loud about what's the most wanted figure and what's very valuable. The GameStop employees are like, I was having this conversation with Toy Migos, are definitely taking way too many liberties. They're hiding stuff in the back. They're selling people's pre-orders for double the money that the item is actually costing. And they're doing scandalous things as far as not letting you use your GameStop rewards certificate points when it clearly says the amount for one item. So I ran into this problem today, right before I got this figure, but thankfully one trusty, honest GameStop employee was there and said you can actually, in fact, use that. So that's my rant over. So I am going to look in more to it and we'll be calling corporate because this is the third time that I've had a problem with GameStop. The first two times, they have not called me for my pre-orders, and I'm sitting at home like thinking, where's this phone call that my pre-order is supposed to be ready? And whenever I order a game from GameStop, I always order the limited edition version because they come with extra stuff, obviously. So that's my rant over. Let's get into the figure. Now, brand new Bullseye. Highly anticipated figure. We've been waiting a while for it. And he comes with alternate heads. So here's a look at the box. Figure in it. I'm sorry about the glare, guys. I'll try to clear that up. Still pretty much a glare, but that'll go away once we're finished looking at the box. But as you can see, the box has Bullseye, Marvel series, on top the Bullseye logo. On the side of the packaging we have artwork of Bullseye, and then on the back we have Unmasked Bullseye with his throwing knives effect and the other figures that comes in the wave: Blade, Jessica Jones, Elektra, Punisher, and Daredevil. You need to collect all these to build Man-Thing. Okay, so out of the package, Bullseye comes with his mask head and his knife throwing hand, which I'd like to call the gimmick hand. The gimmick hand was first seen with Captain America, I believe last year in a wave. And basically they just used that idea and combined it with throwing knives. As you can see right here, I guess it's painted clear, but as you can see, it's pretty cool. You could use this for action poses or whatnot. Get his arm moved up. Okay, hold on. Bam, there you go. So he's throwing knives along with also having another knife in his hand. Accessories, before we get further into Bullseye, he comes with the arm, the right arm for the Man-Thing Build-A-Figure. He comes with I guess, one trigger hand. Then he comes with the point and finger hand. He comes with this really horrible gun that came with shield agents, but look at this thing, really horrible. And then he comes with the Winter Soldier Captain America knife. That's where I know it from. Sorry about that. So let's go ahead and, oh, and he also comes with his very highly detailed, and there it goes. His very highly detailed Unmasked head. And this thing is just absolutely amazing. The Bullseye logo on his head, his teeth, the paint detail, the eyes. Oh my god. Hasbro is getting so good with the eyes now. Sometimes they have some mishaps, but they've really been stepping their game up with the eyes. And I gotta say, this head sculpt is 10 times, 100 times better than what we've seen in the past. All right. So let's go ahead and switch this hand out. Put his trigger / knife hand in. So this is on the 2099 Spider-Man book. And I gotta say, this was a good decision. I can't wait to see what else they will be using on this book. And it's been really great since they introduced it. The butterfly effect in his shoulders are great for posability. Look how far it goes back. Goes that far back. Great for getting him into those very agile poses and whatnot. And just overall, a good idea to use this as his buck body. Let's see if we could, yeah, there we go. All right, so let's get into the details of the figure. Now mine's unfortunately has some paint defects in the mask right here. As you can see, some paint chipping, some bluish parts, but his eyes are absolutely painted beautifully. There's a little bit of paint spillover on the nose. His teeth are fine. Absolutely amazing. His I guess his little shoulder pad at the top is pretty good too. A little bit of paint defect, paint chipping there as well. Gloves are nice. The belt part is a little annoying, not too annoying, but as you can see right here with the turning, the belt moves, so you kind of have to like push it all the way down so it doesn't hinder movement of the waist. And it's a good thing that it unclips too, so you can just unclip it from the side here and adjust it, but it still pretty much moves, which is, it ain't that bad. You know, it's not something that's gonna kill me or break the figure for me, but I wish they would have implemented it a little better. But all in all, it's great. All right, so let's get into the articulation. Head looks up this far, looks down that far, side to side, a little pivot, not too much. You have the butterfly joints that go that far back, this far forward. Have a bicep swivel, arm goes up this far. Amazing range of motion. Amazing. All the way around. Double jointed elbow. Wrist swivel. Wrist hinge. Ab crunch looks that far down, that far up. Legs on this leg is a little hindered because of the strap that's combined with this, so just be careful. But pretty much the leg goes all the way up. Great range of motion. Then it goes back, not too far. Thigh swivel on both legs. Double jointed knee. Double jointed knee. Then we have some boot swivel, ankle hinge, down, up, rocker, and really, really great range of motion. Let's pop this head off. Put the Unmasked head on. Change his hand. Really, 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 really good looking figure. Just absolutely amazing. Now I'm gonna do something a little different. So obviously Bullseye uses a variety of guns and knives, so let's get into some guns. Here you have him with the Mesco Punisher gun, which is amazingly detailed gun. Here you have him with Little Army armories. I guess mini Uzi, or I'm not an expert at guns either. And I have to gun train once here. I think it's a mini Uzi or a mini machine gun. I'm not sure. But here you have them with little armories. I don't know how much of you guys actually use those, but they're really good for your 6-inch figures as far as weapons, armories, and etc. Then you have them here with a regular gun, and I guess this is a regular Marvel Legends gun. I'm not sure. I just basically took some guns out that I had in my little, I guess you would say, oh man, brain fart. My stock of figures and whatnot, my stash. Okay, so let's see how this holsters, because I'm definitely not gonna be using that gun that came with us figure. So I guess you can try to make this work. You probably have to heat it up, make some space in there, open it up a bit, but it doesn't look like it's gonna budge. I don't know why they keep giving us these Uzis. I mean, these crap guns, but they do. I'm gonna put it in here for now, just for now. The knife also holsters in the back right here. So that's pretty dope. You have everywhere you want to store his weapons, whatnot. All right, so let's get into some size comparisons and a couple of things that you guys want to see. All right, here he is with Marvel Legends Hawkeye. So basically this Hawkeye came in the Odin Build-A-Figure, and when it was initially released, everyone started using it for their Dark Avengers. And now we finally have the Unmasked Bullseye head, so it goes perfectly with... Anyway, sorry for that disruption. So basically, yeah, we have the Unmasked Bullseye head, and it looks perfectly on this Hawkeye buck. All you would need to do is paint the arm, switch out this metal arm here, and you have your perfect Dark Avengers Hawkeye, which Bullseye was impersonating him. Here he is, size comparison with the old Toy Biz Bullseye, and as you can see, this is the variant one with the grit and teeth And oh my god, I have to say, this new Bullseye absolutely trumps Toy Biz Bullseye, and it's about time we got a replacement for this. Don't get me wrong, the Toy Biz Bullseye can still be used in many displays and pictures, but the new Bullseye just absolutely delivers with everything you can possibly want, where it's height, facial expression, alternate head, alternate hands, and posability. This Bullseye absolutely delivers and is exactly what you would expect a great Marvel Legends Bullseye to be. And here he is next to his Legends counterpart and his Mezco counterpart, and you can see this there. This Bullseye is absolutely amazing. Once again, like I said, and he's gonna make for some great pictures. I can't wait to get him into some certain poses. Have him against Shadowlands Daredevil, which is really not quite Shadowlands Daredevil. It's more of Mezco's take on Shadowlands Daredevil, but close enough. And then the regular Daredevil here, and just do some absolute amazing posts. Anyway, I hope you guys like this review. Like, subscribe, comment. Great news. My articulated icon ninjas should be here tomorrow, so you can bet your ass that I'm gonna have Bullseye versus some hand ninjas, as well as Shadowland Daredevil controlling the hand ninjas. All right, peace out, guys.